Hey Cancers, Yana Speaks here, and in this video I am doing your love reading for the month of July, and this is your mid-July 2019 love reading. Now to start off by letting you know that all of my readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you because not every single Cancer is going through the same exact thing, alright? Also got to start off by saying happy birthday. That's why I'm doing you guys' readings first, because I just think that it's fair. So let's get started. So I'm going to start by asking you, spirit guides, what important messages do you guys need to hear this month? What important messages do you guys need to hear? Wow. We're starting off pretty heavy. All right. So we got chemistry in the reverse. We have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then we have let your friends help you. So it's saying ask for and receive support from others. So do it like that. So right off the bat, when chemistry is in the upright, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. What's wrong with me today? I can't talk. So for this to be reversed, I honestly feel like this is kind of an unrequited love situation where it's just essentially saying like there's not enough attraction here, there's not enough chemistry for this to work. And I feel like with them saying pay attention to red flags is like the red flags are there and you could kind of tell that this is what it is, but you may be trying to ignore it. And then we have let your friends help you. So sometimes, you know, it's good to go to your friends for advice or just for them to help you to get through this rough time, because, you know, dealing with someone who doesn't, you know, feel the same way about you, you know, that is hard. That does suck. So yeah, this energy is kind of heavy, but let's see what's going on. So please tell me, what is the overall energy for Cancers? What is the Cancer's overall energy? Alright, so Cancers, your overall energy is the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you guys, you know, are really kind of focusing more on your stability right now. It may be that you're focusing so much on it that like love is kind of taking a back seat, or it could just kind of be your way of just kind of dealing with, you know, love not really going the way you want it to. It looks like you guys are very stable. You guys have a good job, a good career. Some of you may own a business, or you may even be dealing with someone who has these traits. And it looks like by you focusing more like on your stability, it's going to allow you to kind of go to calmer waters. It's going to allow you to kind of go to a place where it's just like more peaceful. This could be like what you're wanting. Like it could be like y'all went through like a rough patch, and after that rough patch you're just hoping for things to kind of calm down, and all the like the negative energy to like you know, go away, right? But what I'm seeing here too is like you're still very anxious. So I kind of feel like you guys are kind of taking on the energy of kind of like pushing things under the rug and like ignoring certain things about this person, but still like being super anxious about it. So it's like you're ignoring the red flags, but you're still experiencing a lot of anxiety because you're ignoring the red flags, because you know that they're still there. And I'm kind of getting that the energy from y'all is like y'all really trying to force things to be peaceful between you and this person, especially like with the Six of Swords being here and the Eight of Wands being here. It's like you're like forcing it, and you're almost like trying to force it to happen like super fast. You know, sometimes like when you and a person don't see eye to eye, you kind of have to like stay like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, you should overcome it, but sometimes you can't like force things to move forward like too fast. Like things has to kind of flow. Like there's a divine order, and it's almost like y'all are just kind of like forcing things to patch up too quickly. That's why you're so anxious. That's why you have so much anxiety. That's why some of you don't have really good sleep, or you're not getting sleep at all. We do have the Ten of Swords here, so I feel like you really are in your head. You may feel backstabbed and betrayed by this person. You may feel like dealing with them is like an uphill battle. The good thing about the Ten of Swords, though, it's the ending of this. So it does look like you are trying to have a new start with them. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. That's kind of why you're like, it's like, you see like when a cat shits and they like shit in their litter box and then they cover it because they don't want nobody to see their shit. That's kind of like what you're doing, but you don't realize that like it's still shit, and although you're covering it up, everyone can see it and they could smell it. So it's like y'all trying to kind of like push everything under the rug, but the problems are still there. That's just kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah, like the problems are still here. All right, so my next question, let me get this deck, is how does this person feel about you? So how's this person feeling about the Cancer? Okay, so I'm kind of getting a bigger picture of what's going on here. So this person energy is the Eight of Cups, and it's paired with the Nine of Pentacles. So this person, they want to move on. They don't want to be in this connection anymore. They're sad about it though. It's not like they're like, oh, I want to be done with the Cancer. Cancer, get away from me, or whatever. They're sad about it. But at the same time, they're okay with it. Like, they're content with it because they are like the Nine of Pentacles. So their attitude is like, well, I don't really need nobody anyways. I'm stable. I got my shit together. It is what it is, you know. And but this person, like I said, they are ready to walk away, but they're not happy about it. They're very disappointed by it because they felt like y'all were building something together. So from what I'm seeing is like they want to walk away, but you're like, no. We can fix this. We could fix this. That's what I'm seeing here. It's almost like you are trying to put a band-aid on this problem by pushing everything under the rug, but this person's like, no, I just want to move on. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. They want to move on. They're disappointed because they felt like you were building something together. They were open to building something solid with you, but it just did not go the way that they expected it to. Maybe they expected you to be one way and you weren't that way. And it looks like they're heading towards a new start. And it looks like they're actually very fulfilled by this new start. I'm seeing like their new start is related to like stability. Like stability is going to be really good for them. I'm honestly seeing like this new start not only being like really good for them stability wise, but I'm seeing them like leading into like building a family, but elsewhere when they have this new start. But I will say this person's not happy about having to move on. They're not. But they're content with it, but they're not like super happy about it. I do feel like they may have someone new. Okay, it might be a new person. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles being here. It might be a new person that they feel like they can have a family and something solid with. I feel like they will always think about the good times you had together. They will always have nostalgic memories about it. But I think this person felt trapped in this connection. They felt like they didn't know how to come out of it. So I'm seeing like this person kind of feels like they put in their all with this connection, but it was kind of for nothing. That's what I'm seeing. We have the sun. So I feel like with the sun, they're super clear about their decision. They're not happy, but they kind of know it's the best thing to do. Okay, so my next question is going to be, what should the Cancers do? What should the Cancers do regarding this person? What should the Cancers do regarding this person? What should they do? Black popped right out. This is what I'm seeing, Cancers. Okay, so we have the Tower here. We do have the Knight of Swords here. So what I'm seeing is like, whatever y'all two had together wasn't built on something solid, and that's why this whole like thing kind of collapsed. And it's because it just wasn't built on something solid. So this kind of had to happen for y'all to see things for what they truly are. And it's like your spirit guides are saying that they could tell there's a lot that you want to say to this person. There's a lot that you need to get off your chest. And they're saying that you need to do it. Like, you really need to tell them exactly how you feel. I am picking up that you are telling them, though. Like, you're like, no. We could, like, really, you know, repair this. Like, no. Like, you're bugging. But I feel like you may not really be verbally kind of going hard about it. Because we do have the Two of Swords here. So I feel like you are indecisive about you even fighting for this. Because you're like, you know... Because honestly, your attitude is kind of like, you're taking on like this energy of being independent and kind of just like not really caring either in a way. So, sorry about that. It's like you're indecisive because you're like, I just want peace and I want harmony. So I feel like you're indecisive because you're like, if I fight for this with this person, there's a lot of issues here. And yeah, I'm sitting here like, pushing this under the rug, acting like it never happened. But like, me and this person is completely come from two different worlds. We're totally different, and you're just like, I'm gonna have to really like break through some barriers with this person. So it's like you're kind of like indecisive because you're like, I just want my peace. So you're like, okay, I'm willing to like, you know, compromise, but am I willing to compromise my peace? That's kind of what you're saying. Okay, but I feel like your spirit guides are saying that, you know, they're kind of saying like it could go either way. Like, they're saying if you tell this person how you feel, then they're like, go for it, because they're kind of saying like you guys will have like a renewal of your relationship. So it could be possible that this person will get rid of this other person that they're interested in, you know, because they will feel like you fought for them. So it's a possibility that telling this person how you feel and fighting for them, it will lead into y'all rebuilding and having something new, and you know, having like an overflow of emotions being expressed between the both of y'all, and y'all working towards success and building a home together. You know, so I'm not really seeing spirit guys saying like, no, walk away from this person, is what it is. They're kind of saying like, the ball is in your court, you know, but just understand like, if you're gonna fight for this, like, you're gonna have to really fight for this. That's kind of what they're saying. So they're kind of saying like, it's up to you. You know, it's your choice. Okay. So, Cancers, I want to thank you guys for watching my video. I hope it resonated with you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please go ahead and hit that like and what am I talking about? If you would like to book a private reading with me, all the information to do that is in the description below. If you enjoyed this video and it resonated with you, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And if you'd like to join my free Facebook group where I post, you know, relationship advice and readings and things like that, and how to make money, you know, working anywhere in the world, please, please, please join our free Facebook group. The information for that is in the description below. Talk to you soon. Bye.